Hey guys and gals, it's Crack-a-Lack and Spicy here. Welcome to my channel, welcome to another video.
Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Backwoods way. Yeehaw! Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Backwoods.
So what we got going on today is I've had quite a few people ask me if they want to see some southern cooking in some of my videos. So I'm going to oblige y'all in doing some cooking videos, but you can't do anything without starting off with some southern made biscuits. Well, I can't make no biscuits, but I got somebody here that can. This here is my wife, Jamie. Jamie, say hey.
Hi.
She's going to talk us through what we need to make these southern made biscuits and how to get it going. So let me point you down and she can explain what all we got to mix up.
Self-rising flour, sugar, milk, Crisco, and that's it.
Okay.
All the ingredients.
So what are we going to start with first?
We are going to do 2.5 cups of the self-rising flour.
2.5 cups of self-rising flour. What's next?
Okay. It says 2 teaspoons, but I do just a little bit more. That's 1, 2, and then I just do probably about a half, so 2.5 teaspoons.
Okay, so 2.5 teaspoons of sugar.
And I just mix that together really good. Okay, the next step is Crisco.
How much Crisco we need?
A half a cup of Crisco, but I do a heaping. Okay. Dump that in. I started this recipe in, when did I start it? July?
Yeah.
Or August?
Yeah.
And it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. So in the last, what, 2-3 months?
You have perfected your recipe.
Finally perfected it.
And she has decided to share it with everybody else.
Yeah. Me and my daddy sat down and went through all the possibilities of what could be wrong with it. We finally got it.
Alright, so after Crisco, what's next?
Okay, once you get the Crisco in, you cut your Crisco into your flour sugar mixture. What that means is you just want to make sure your Crisco gets mixed in well where your mixture becomes crumbly. Okay, see, your mixture is crumbly, and that's because you cut in all that Crisco, and that's what you want it to look like.
Alright, so what we're going to do after you done cut everything in?
We are going to put in 1.5 cups of milk, and I use 2% because that's pretty much all we ever have, but you can use buttermilk.
So you said 2.5 cups?
1.5.
1.5 cups of milk. And you want to stir all that in?
Yeah, you can use your hands or you can use your fingers or a fork. I use my fork until I can't do it no more.
Alright, so we'll get this all mixed together and we'll be right back with you. Right.
Okay, I pretty much got it all mixed together, so I'm going to take this time to butter my pan. We use real butter. Okay, I have a little flour here. I'm going to flour my board just a little. So now I'm going to pour my dough on my board. The stickier your dough, the better your biscuits are going to be, because they just form better. They won't become crumbly or dried out or anything. So you want to keep your dough pretty moist.
What are you doing with it now?
Now I just want to mix it in really well. Mix it, knead it. I don't play with my dough that much because I don't want it to get tough or dry out. Pinch off on the side. I make my biscuits pretty big, but you can make them whatever size you want. Just roll them in my hand. Okay, so you just mold them up like that. Okay, this is what they look like once you get them all made up. It's supposed to make a dozen, but I make my biscuits bigger, about baseball size, and that's about how many you get. whenever you make them that big. So you put them in the oven at 450. I put them on for about 18 minutes. The recipe calls for like 12 minutes, but because of the size and because I adjust the ingredients to the way I like it, you cook it a little bit longer.
All right.
So we'll show you what they look like once they get done.
Let's put them on into the oven.
And we got our sausage going in there too. That is what they look like.
And that is what they look like.
Well,
Look at that.
oh yeah, see, they're soft.
All right, look at that. Man, oh man. Ah, I cut mine open, fillet them open, and drape some syrup on it. But you got to have some of that Deep South Homestead sugarcane syrup. Man. So, let's take a bite and see what these biscuits taste like. Man, oh man. That is a good biscuit. It's like that biscuit melts in your mouth. Make you want to slap your mama or your grandma since you learned the recipe from her. But I don't recommend that. Alright, well that's all I got for you today. Decided I'd throw up this homemade southern style biscuit. Y'all should try this out. And if y'all do, come back and leave me a message, a little comment down in the comment section. Let me know how it turns out. Alright, well I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, remember, everybody's got a little backwoods in them. I'll catch you later.
Can you feel me? Can you feel me?